So, are you looking for ways to grow your wealth? Maybe, just maybe, you're dreaming of escaping that 9 to 5 grind? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down 5 really powerful passive income ideas that could be your ticket to some serious financial growth in 2026. Let's dive right in.
I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? It's the ultimate financial goal. The idea that your bank account could actually be growing even when you're not on the clock, not actively working. But you know what? This isn't just some fantasy. It's the very real, very achievable result of building smart, passive income streams.
For most of us, our income is tied directly to the hours we put in. If you stop working, well, the money stops coming in. But what if you could completely snap that link? That is the incredible power of creating a 24/7 money machine, a system where it's your assets doing all the heavy lifting, not you.
So what is passive income really? Well, to put it simply, it's money you earn from something you've already built or invested in, where you're not constantly trading your time to get it. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is not about some get-rich-quick scheme. No way. It's all about a smart, strategic, long-term approach to building real, sustainable wealth.
All right, you ready to see how it's actually done? We're about to walk through 5 totally different paths you can take. Think of these like different blueprints for building your very own wealth-generating engine.
Okay, first up, let's start with a time-tested classic, dividend stocks. Honestly, this is one of the most popular and accessible ways for anyone to start generating passive income. It's all about owning a tiny slice of a company that's so profitable, it literally shares those profits directly with you, its owners.
The idea here is just beautiful in its simplicity. You invest in solid, established companies, the big names that have been paying out and increasing those payments for decades, and in return, they send you a piece of the pie. But here's the real magic. You take those dividends and you reinvest them to buy more shares, which then earn you even more dividends. And that, my friends, is the power of compounding in action.
Next up, let's talk about an asset you can literally see and touch, real estate. Owning rental properties is, without a doubt, a foundational strategy for passive income. The goal is pretty straightforward. You want to generate enough rent each month to cover your mortgage and all your expenses, and everything left over? That's pure cash flow in your pocket, all while the property itself is hopefully going up in value over time.
Okay, now let's make a hard pivot from the physical world into the digital one. Imagine creating something like an ebook, an online course, or maybe a set of design templates. Here's the incredible part. You do the hard work of creating it once, and then you can sell that thing an infinite number of times, 24/7, all over the world, with basically zero cost to make another copy. That is what true scalability looks like.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because what you're seeing here is a huge strategic choice. On one side, you've got real estate. It's tangible, it's stable, but wow, it has a high cost to get started. On the other side, digital products. They're intangible, you can't touch them, but they're infinitely scalable with a much, much lower startup cost. One gives you that predictable monthly check, the other offers the chance for explosive, around-the-clock sales. Have you ever thought, I'd like to be the bank? Well, with peer-to-peer or P2P lending, you basically can. Using online platforms, you're lending your money directly to other people or to small businesses. You completely cut out the middleman, and you get to earn the interest. It's a super direct way to put your money to work for you. And this chart illustrates the absolute key to making P2P lending work: diversification. You see, instead of putting all your money into one big loan and crossing your fingers, you spread your investment across dozens or even hundreds of smaller loans. As you can see, you can mix it up: business loans, personal loans, even real estate debt, to protect your money and keep a steady stream of interest payments coming in.
All right, our final path takes us to the cutting edge of modern finance, crypto staking. Now, I'll say this up front. If you're comfortable with the ups and downs of digital assets, this can be a seriously powerful way to earn a yield on your crypto holdings, a yield that often blows traditional finance out of the water.
So how in the world does this work? Well, in the world of proof-of-stake cryptocurrencies, you're helping to secure and validate the entire network just by staking or locking up your coins. And for providing that crucial service, the network automatically rewards you with more coins. That high-tech savings account analogy? It's pretty much perfect. You're earning interest for helping the whole system run smoothly. And the process itself is getting so much simpler these days. First, you get the crypto asset. Then, you stake it, either on the network or through an exchange. And then, you just watch the rewards roll in automatically. It's a truly passive way to grow your crypto portfolio. Just always remember, the value of the coins themselves can still go up and down.
Okay, we've just covered 5 very powerful, very different ideas. But here's the thing. No matter which path, or maybe paths, you choose to go down, there are 3 golden rules you absolutely have to follow to succeed. Think of these as the foundation for your entire strategy.
Rule number 1. Start small. You do not need a fortune to get in the game, just start with what you can afford. Rule number 2. Diversify. Seriously, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And number 3, this one is the secret sauce. Reinvest your earnings. When you do this, you're letting your money make more money. That is the magic of compounding, and it is the single fastest way to accelerate your growth.
We've covered a lot of ground here, but all this information is only powerful if you actually do something with it. Your journey to building passive wealth doesn't start next year, or even next month. It starts right now, with the very next decision you make.
So, I've got a question for you. Looking at these 5 paths we talked about, the stability of dividend stocks, the tangible feel of real estate, the massive scale of digital products, playing the bank with P2P lending, or the high-tech returns of crypto staking, which one of those gets you the most excited? Which one feels like the right first step for you? I'd love to know. Drop your answer in the comments below. If this breakdown helped you out and you want more smart money moves every single week, make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell. We're here to help you make sense of the forces that are shaping your financial future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.